Mick Foley, I just want to say this. I'm glad you're here. But with all due respect, thanks, but no thanks. We're gonna fight this war on our own. I've been here for 6 years, and I've seen TNA grow leaps and bounds. From the asylum in Tennessee to here in the Impact Zone. And I've grown right along with you, TNA. We all have. But as TNA grows, so does the talent. So that means Sting, Kevin Nash, Kurt Angle, and Booker T. Maybe some people have forgotten, but I haven't. 3 of the guys that I named were probably responsible for one wrestling company going out of business. You want to call you guys the main event mafia? Well, let me tell you this. This isn't about you. This is about TNA growing. High definition in Vegas last week. What did we see? TNA growing. What else did we see? Samoa Joe and AJ Styles getting their head crushed in this mat, bleeding all over the place in high def. And I'll tell you what really bothered me is some of the young guys in the back who are like brothers to me, like family, didn't come out and do anything. You sat in the back. It bothers me because I know what you're going through. You said you haven't had the opportunities. You haven't had the main event status. Well, they're not going to give you anything at TNA. You have to take it. TNA talks about crossing the line. Well, what I want to know is, do you have enough balls to cross that line and come out here and stand with me and Joe?
Well, Samoa Joe, AJ Styles, obviously upset that no one came to their aid last week, Impact in Las Vegas. And now, Don, I think we're seeing right now the former X Division champ, Black Machismo, Jay Lethal, making his way down to the ringside area.
And look at this, Mike. Look at this coming behind him. Consequences Creed, Petey Williams, ODB, Eric Young, they're all answering the call, Mike.
Open invitation, almost a recruiting effort here from AJ Styles, and you can see that it's answered, and answered very loudly by these TNA stars. They're showing their support.
Well, I'll tell you what, I think AJ Styles just hit a nerve. I mean, he's basically saying, hey, you can't be lackadaisical, you've got to be proactive. And if you want to be proactive, come out here right now and stand with me and Samoa Joe.
Now, boys, well, and lady, we appreciate you guys coming out here, joining us in our fight.
Samoa Joe barely gets 2 or 3 words out of his mouth. And I'm familiar with that music, and you are too. It's the Motor City Machine Guns. It's Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley.
Well, it's good, though, to see these guys. These are 2 up-and-coming superstars that we just talk about the potential and the things they can do and the greatness that they have in them. This is great to see them come out here, Mike, and show some solidarity to Samoa Joe and AJ Styles and these other young lions and these other TNA originals that are out here.
pardon the interruption, but I couldn't help but notice all these sheep out here about to be brainwashed by you. You know, it's like one of my favorite bands, Bad Religion, said, let them eat war. You are letting these men make their beds and they're gonna lie in it. But we're not biting, man. We're from Detroit. We know about Kwame Kilpatrick, and you sound a lot like him. So you go ahead and sell me one more time on why we should participate in your little battle.
It's real simple. This isn't my war. This isn't AJ's war. This is our war. And either you're in or you're out.
In or out? In or out? Pretty easy to think about.
Alex, listen to me. Listen to me. Look in my eyes. This right here, this is about your future. This is about Sabin's future. This is about everybody's future here in this ring. So I would trust that you would be in your best interest to help us out against those people who have kept you down and kept you out of the main event scene.
God, I wish you had a mint right now. You know what? I'm not biting, and neither should you. He doesn't care about us at all, and I don't know what makes you think he does.
You don't think I care about you? I bet you're sitting here wondering, what have I done for you lately, huh?
You haven't done anything for me lately. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah? Well, Alex, let me correct that. I've done this.
Oh!
He just slapped Alex Shelley just when we anticipated that the Motor City Machine Guns were going to show that solidarity, that unity with the TNA Originals.
And here comes the music of the main event Mafia. And here they come out, led by the Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle. And you see Kevin Nash, Booker T, Sharmell, and the world champion Sting.
And they are dressed to the nines.
They look main event, I'll give them that.
You know, you guys are a disgrace to yourselves. You're a disgrace to this business. You're a disgrace to TNA. And you're a disgrace to all the fans that pay good money to see us. You want to talk about family, AJ? This, right here, is a family. This is the Mafia. The main event Mafia. Over 75 years of experience. Experience that demands respect. We didn't ask for this. We did not ask for this war. All we wanted was a thank you.
You know, Joe, I tried to teach you how to act towards the stars. You know what you did? You spit in my face. I've been wanting to get something off my chest for a long time. You know why Scott Hall didn't show up at the pay-per-view? He said you weren't worth the rub. And you know what? In retrospect, he was right. So you guys want a war? You want a war? You got a war.
You know what I say? I say, look at these bums. Look at the dress. You see, in my country they say, if it looks like a chicken, if it clucks like a chicken, it's a chicken. You see, you want to talk about the Mafia, you talk about the Mafia to the face. And you see, from this day forward, The war will start right here tonight. And you know what I say? By the end of this year, there won't be any of you left. And you know one more thing. One more thing. It's all about the 5. You understand? You know what I mean? It's all about the 5.